Alright, before I start this Ryanimation review, I want to give a shout out to GumballFan123 for helping me with this video. Yes, it's the same guy who helped me with the bad guys. Now he spent $250 on something else. Hello, my Star Giants. This is Ryanimation Review 13. I know most people think that 13 is an unlucky number, but as someone that was born on the 13th, I consider it a good luck number. Hey, it was either reviewed this or Fairy Otter, but we'll get to that later this year. So, Sonic for Hire. Fuck yeah, we're doing this shit. Now, for this, I'm only reviewing the first 8 seasons. I figured it'd be $30 per season and a $10 bonus to mention this guy named Spiny Norman that GumballFan123 wanted me to mention. I say season, but each season is only the length of a typical 22-minute episode. Though, yes, some go on for longer than that, the most up to like 44 minutes. But you could probably knock this whole series out in less than 4 hours. Despite the length, it ran from February 13, 2011 originally to December 22, 2013. And it came back with a Season 8 in 2019, announced in 2018, but delayed to 2019 for reasons that I don't know. It still makes new episodes to this day. The reason for the 5-year off was lack of interest in Machinima. Yeah, does anybody remember Machinima? That multi-network that owned so many channels and then it exploded in 2019? When YouTube was first created, you had to be part of a multi-channel network in order for you to even start getting paid. Fortunately, they dropped that ridiculously dumb rule in the 2010s because in today's world, that would be a nightmare. Glad that's gone. You can do your own research on why Machinima ended. And hey, I finally am talking about internet animations. Technically, I've done them 3 times prior, but that was before 2022 where I was a piece of shit. 2022 and 2023 and hopefully onwards is the new and better me. But I'll be redoing all 3 of those old internet animation reviews when the time comes. Alright, let's get to it. Let's first knock out of the park that video recommendation that GumballFan123 wanted to bring up. The video is in the description if you want to see it for yourself. It's just a series of it going in depth of Sonic for Hire and its history. I gave it a watch and thought it was good. But I guess we should talk about what the hell Sonic for Hire even is. By doing that, we have to first talk about Sonic. Sonic is the name of this awesome fast food restaurant. They got these people on roller skates that deliver you food, hamburgers, chicken, and chicken sandwiches. I recall you can get a hot dog with cheese and bacon as toppings. Mozzarella sticks, those are very delicious. Onion rings, oh man, they're awesome. They even have these chicken sliders called chicken slingers. Even comes with fucking ow!
Dude, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, not Sonic the fucking restaurant.
Okay, fine, you fuckface. I'll talk about the blue hedgehog that smokes crack and watches poster. So Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game series created by Sega back on June 23rd, 1991. And it became a major success in the world of video games, up to the likes of Super Mario Bros. Sonic has had a lot of games and crossovers. It was even part of a crossover series with Mario doing Olympics, which had 8 of them? Oh geez, I missed out. I played the first one when they went to Beijing and I liked it. Wii version only. I also played the Vancouver one. I think I owned the London one, but I doubt I ever played it. My favorite Sonic crossover is easily the Super Smash Bros. Appearance, because Smash is the best crossover ever. And if you disagree with me, then let's fight out in Smash. Get it? Because it's a fighting game! I never really did play anything Sonic-wise on the main series. I did play the first 2. I think I only beat the first one though. I only heard about the other games. I know about Sonic 06 because that's where my favorite Game Grumps bit comes from.
Aaron! I love you!
No, I'm fucking done! I'm fucking done!
No, you're not!
This is bullshit!
I'm gonna...
What is this?!
And I know that he got turned into a wolf one time, and all that I remember is the goofy-ass trailer for it.
Something definitely did happen here. And on Friday, May 2nd, at 2:09 a.m., in this alley, an abandoned video camera was discovered. Sonic Unleashed. When the sun goes down, a new adventure begins.
There was this game Sonic Boom, which some say is worse than the infamous 06 game, but oddly enough, the TV show is amazing. Probably the best Sonic cartoon, at least from what I've seen. It's a parody show, and you've probably seen some good clips of that show. I even used a clip of that show last year on my first ever Ryanimation review. Speaking of the TV shows, Sonic has had a lot of TV shows, 6 to be precise. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, fucking lazy name, Sonic Underground, Sonic X, Sonic Boom, and finally, Sonic Prime. A show that came out last year that everyone has been recommending to me that I still have yet to check out. I definitely will later this year. Sonic has been subjected to parody, and it is endless. He was even in both Wreck-It Ralph movies.
Wreck-It Ralph. Whiffy? Or wifey? Well, it's either wiffle ball or an arranged marriage game.
It's actually pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph.
And lastly, plenty of art. Let's go on DeviantArt to find some.
12 seconds later.
Guys, don't look up Sonic on DeviantArt. Worst mistake of my life. Today's parody is Sonic for Hire. It's literally just a series where Sonic fucks around looking for jobs.
You're completely broke. I mean, your TV is an old Dominique Wilkins poster. You're watching a poster.
Fuck off, I love this poster.
It's a meta humor series. At first, it was more or less parody, but it dives into meta humor later on.
No, we're not going to college. At least not this season. Maybe in the movie. Kickstarter.
I wasn't really a big fan of the later seasons, but I love the first couple. The humor for this series is lowbrow. Get it? That's the name of the channel that made this. And all the episodes can be found on the Lowbrow channel, which is owned by the two Mikes. Nice coincidence in name. Mike Parker and Michael Williams created Sonic for Hire all the way back in 2011. I guess to celebrate Sonic's 20th anniversary. It's still ongoing a dozen years later. And it's in its 9th season, which I did not see for this review. They had this owned by Machinima at first, then College Humor, followed by Dorkly, then Rooster Teeth for some reason, and now finally their own selves. These guys worked for College Humor, which created their spin-off company Dorkly, which helped create the spin-off company Lowbrow. It's a spin-off of a spin-off. Now, I really loved Dorkly back in the day, like in the latter half of the 2010s. I watched them all the time, some may say religiously. But when the new decade hit, I lost a lot of interest in many things. Mostly because I wasn't happy for the first couple of years from this decade for obvious reasons. But in 2022 and 2023, I'm slowly gaining my interest back in things I used to love in previous decades. What Dorkly is most known for is internet video game parody animations. They'll take what you know about a video game, say Mario for example, and try to subvert how it would work in reality, or try to poke flaws at the game.
You ever think bullets weren't supposed to be 4 feet tall and go 10 miles an hour? Huh? Why are you building guns that shoot giant slow bullets?
Sonic for Hire is a bit like that, but unlike the Dorkly videos where you could watch them in almost any order and have almost no connecting story, Sonic for Hire is a continuity-driven show, which kinda made me lose interest after a while, not gonna lie. Some shows are great at story-driven, but there are some things where I kinda just wanna watch them in any order that I like. And that's kinda what I feel like for Sonic for Hire. It's a continuity show, but I feel like it would've been better if you could watch them in any order. I love seeing Sonic do shit to get these random jobs for money. He even kills Mario and becomes a mob boss in this series. And Kirby lets him make a movie! Then Sonic goes to space! Oh, and Sonic has sex with Mother Brain, and they had a daughter together named Sonequa, who always says, "Avocado!" Gotta give points for originality, I guess. I think my favorite character in this is Eggman, or of course Robotnik, whatever you prefer to call him. I feel like most of the parody humor comes from him.
Now, I'm not much of a tennis guy, but he wasn't supposed to goal that slam dunk point, was he?
That's right. I can't hear you, but I knew you were doing that. Now you're taking a hit of crack.
No, I wasn't.
Double fuckball sandwich! Ha! I can do this forever. No, wait, don't shoot the screen!
In Season 8, they introduced Eggman's daughter, Eggette or Omelette, a fan-made character from Sonic Mania in 2017 that Lowbrow decided to introduce to Sonic for Hire in 2018/2019. Aww, her design is so cute!
Call it the Skin Shredder.
Okay, now I think you're a bitch.
But she ain't gonna be cute. Hee hee. As much fun as I had with Sonic for Hire, there is one problem that I had with it, and that's watching it in succession. I mean, I had to for this video, it's what I was paid to do. You see, I enjoy shooting the breeze with Sonic for Hire. Watching in small doses is kind of fun, but watching the whole series twice can be a slog. It's kind of how people feel about Modern Family Guy, even though I don't agree with them, but this is where I kind of have that issue with Sonic for Hire. That's because Dorkly's type of humor is something that isn't meant to be marathon.
Why are you building guns that shoot giant slow bullets?
Well, bigger bullets are harder to dodge. No!
Oh, wow, yeah. Super easy to dodge that tiny bullet, right?
Stop doing that!
See, a joke like that is good when it's just one time, but given Jerry and Ark would be pointless. A lot of the issues I have with Sonic for Hire is the fact that it uses a ton of meta humor. Like, it's the main joke of the series. As of late, people have been hating meta humor as a whole. It's not bad as a whole, it's a neutral thing, but a lot of people have been bad with it in products like Rick and Morty and especially Velma.
Through a lot, and he does not like
serialized drama.
Right, no drama. Keep it episodic.
You get home, Rick, do some classic adventures, like season 1.
I'm so sick of that fucking note. What the fuck does it even mean?
You know what 420 is, right?
Yeah. It's code for adults who still watch cartoons.
I get it. Characters stating the obvious, or a character saying that what is currently going on is stupid while said character still continues to do that particular stupid thing can get old. And that's why I wasn't a fan of the later Sonic for Hire season. The meta humor was alright at first, but when that was the only joke that they wanted to tell, I lost interest then. And you can only break the fourth wall so many times. Sonic and Tails meeting their creators was a bit meh. It would have been more interesting if it didn't go on for so long or wasn't a long tease for a whole season.
Why are you losers even here?
Well, there's only one more episode after this one, and we have a ton of shit we gotta wrap up, so it just seemed easier this way.
Like what shit?
Like this shit.
Daddy! Oh, there you are, Sonic.
And of course, failed advertisements.
Fuck yeah, we're going to college.
No, we're not going to college. At least not this season. Maybe in the movie. Kickstarter.
Not gonna happen, Mike. Even if you do make enough money, I highly doubt that Sega would give you the rights. It's already on copyright balance as a whole with this particular YouTube series. Another reoccurring problem throughout the Sonic for Hire series is them letting a joke go on for far too long. The most infamous example is Saniqua. She should have just been only used once, maybe twice, but having her for every single season felt unnecessary. I don't mind her avocado running gag, but the rest of it, not so much. You know how Family Guy had an episode where Quagmire took care of a child? The first one, not the second one. Yeah, that's what I feel like it should have been. Once and done. Making Sonic for Hire story-based wasn't really my thing. I love watching Dorkly do shit because it's a funny one-time thing for each, but trying to make it serialized is probably what made me lose interest in Sonic for Hire over time. This is kinda why I lost interest in SMG4. I love when Mario does the stupid funny memes, but the arcs and depressing episodes were really getting on my nerves. Also, too much Maggie. She was fun at first, but now I get bored when I see her due to her overusage of her. Sonic going into space is fun, it doesn't mean that I want to watch multiple episodes of it being serialized. Less continuity, more parody please. Like, I don't know if it's an overdone joke at all, but I love how they made Mario a mobster.
I want them gone.
No problemo, Mario Batali.
That's not my name. Dun dun dun. Mario's still alive.
And watch some poster.
Time to die, Sonic.
Poster! Now you've crossed the line, you mustached asshole.
Oh, you're fine with him killing me earlier, but the poster is where he's crossed the line?
Yeah, I value the poster more than your life.
I hate you. I'm glad you're gonna die.
I feel like blowing up some worlds. Wait. Nickname, please.
Oh, Mario Andretti?
This joke has run its course, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Godfather, but still, it's fucking funny. That shit was awesome, and I could buy Mario getting angry at Sonic for the death of Luigi, even though Sonic did nothing wrong. Sonic was a shithead prior, so I don't blame Mario.
Normally I'd put a bullet bill in your skull by now, but I'm gonna give you one more shot.
Oh, good, because I ordered a bunch of shit from Amazon and sent it here. Are you doing anything today? Because I'm gonna need someone to sign for it.
Overall, I thought Sonic for Hire was good. Like I said, it's still getting new episodes at the moment, currently at Season 9, Episode 5, at the time of the upload date of this Ryanimation review. Though yes, I personally would rather just tell people to watch the normal Dorkly series, because it's just fun to shoot the breeze and just watch a random video and not be super invested in serialization. Honestly, I've been tired of serialization as of late. I'd rather just watch simple slice of life comedy. Yeah, half a decade ago, I'd probably been more lore-based please and more continuity, but nowadays I'm kind of the opposite, and I kind of like that more. And once again, thank you Gumball Fan 123 for helping me support my channel with this Ryanimation review payment. And for everyone that watched this Ryanimation review, if you like this video, I recommend supporting me on Ko-fi, as there are more rewards there and special videos that only Ko-fi members can see. And hey, if you have $250 to spare, maybe you can hit me up and I'll review something that you want me to review. This was a fun Ryanimation review, and for my next Ryanimation review, we're reviewing True Colors. I'll see you guys then. Thank you all for watching this Ryanimation review. The following people showing up are all the wonderful people that help support my channel monthly on Ko-fi. At $20 a month, you'll be given a special Discord role that allows you to see secret videos, and even write animation reviews a week ahead of time. Also, here are all the credits for this video in terms of visuals and music used. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more Ryanimation reviews. And here is this Ryanimation Review's fan art. You can send fan art to me on Twitter or on my Discord. Rebecca Starlight, out.